Hi, I'm Tracy Zboril.
And I'm Cara Hewett.
We are co-founders of Soul Happy, and we are here today to talk to you about the cluster.
That's right. Have any of you heard of the cluster F?
We would have said the word if it was Netflix, but we're trying to be appropriate therapists.
Very professional.
So we use this term, the cluster, to help describe how we store memories. In our subconscious mind, as you have an experience that maybe conjures up a negative emotion, it gets a little bit balled up in our neurons stored in our subconscious mind, and we've decided to use this little visual to represent how a negative emotion attracts other negative memories that of a similar nature. This actually came out of Cara's jewelry drawer.
And each one of these could represent a past memory.
So we actually have clusters in our subconscious mind, like a cluster F of shame, a cluster F of anger, of grief, of sadness, of failures.
Let's say that this one represents a cluster of shame. Well, each one of these would represent, let's say, this was first grade being bullied on the playground, or this one could be your fifth grade teacher ridiculing you in front of the class. And this one could be, let's say, a failed job your first failed job.
Right.
The cluster here is representative of that cluster of shame.
So when you experience a situation, in present time that kind of conjures up shame, you're actually responding to the situation through this accumulated gunk of shameful memories, and it causes us to overreact, where you feel, you're just not able to stay confident in the situation because you're overreacting with an accumulated amount of shame kind of lodged in your subconscious.
And what often happens too is that, just like throwing this back in my jewelry drawer, you do the same. Your subconscious mind shuts it out, you push it away.
And that, folks, is classic denial.
That's right.
Now, that little cluster is a little cluster, but sometimes over the years, the clusters grow and grow and grow.
Now that's a cluster F.
So let's say that this cluster represents epic failures in your life. Maybe this little sexy bra represents a failed relationship.
Right. Let's say that this one down here keeps you up at night.
And this one is when you went on that tropical great little vacation and it sucked.
Yeah.
This one maybe represents a night that you just regret.
And you can see that this accumulated cluster is running the show.
So what we do in the Soul Happy technique is we help you. We can't reprogram where you just totally get rid of the memory, but what we can do is dissipate the negative emotions attached to that memory. And we just kind of help you detach from the negative emotions.
It's gone.
It's gone. And so when we do that, little by little, we just assist in you.
Some are more stuck than others.
Some
and that has to do
require
with
a little more work.
That has to do with the intensity of the emotion.
But the whole thing is if we can dissipate this cluster, then the next time you experience an epic failure, you just react consistently with what might be, you feel kind of in control of how you respond to the situation at hand, rather than responding through this whole big gunk of crap. Are you intrigued? Are you interested?
Great. Well, check us out at soulhappy.com.
Now go. Have a soul happy day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.